So yesterday, my son told me that he doesn't love me anymore. Yeah, I know he's only 3 years old, but still it hurt. I mean, to hear those words for someone that you pour so much of yourself into, someone that you try so hard for them to turn around and say that they don't appreciate you, it stings a little bit. And but you know what? I wasn't moved at all. I wasn't shaken up at all. Um, I kind of just brushed it off. And that's because I know that he doesn't mean it. I know he can't possibly mean it because I'm showing up for him. I show up and I show out every day. I've engineered my life and my work schedule so that I'm done by 1 every day. And I go home and I give him lunch and spend some time with him, take him to school, and oftentimes we'll after school we'll go and do some sort of activity. We either go for a walk on a beach or we go to the park, come home, fix some dinner. I know how powerfully I'm showing up, and therefore I'm not insecure about anything he might say, or any no type of doubt creeps up in my mind, no negative voices trying to convince me otherwise. I have full confidence because I'm overperforming, and I think that's the key to anything. The key to anything, any self doubt, any insecurities, is overperformance. Not just performance, but overperformance. Because when you're overperforming, nothing can tell you any different. Like, with utmost certainty that this isn't true, or that they can't take that from you. You know how powerfully you're showing up. You know you're doing what you have to do. You know you're pushing forward. You know that you're providing, that you're doing everything that's possible because you're overperforming. And if you're not overperforming, that's where the doubt comes in. That's where the insecurity comes in. That's where the negative voice can creep in and say, well, you ain't doing that. And so that's kind of my recipe for everything: is get up and get after it and overperform, because when you overperform, then no insecurity or self-doubt can ever creep in and tell you otherwise. So let that be your motivation for today. When you think you've done enough, do one more. Go the extra mile. Overperform, because that's how you shut down all the negative voices and critics. With that being said, get out there and get after it, heroes. I'll see you in the next video.